Good morning. Actually, it's almost. We're heading into the Groom'd Pet Fair in Atlanta, which is down by the airport at the, what is that place?
Georgia International Convention Center is where they're hosting the trade show. I assume that's where it's been. This is my second year going.
This is my fourth year, and it's been the same place every time. Yesterday we went to Show Season's tent sale, which was fantastic. It was really had a good time there. Today we're going over to what was formerly known as the Atlanta Pet Fair, now is the Groom'd Exposition or whatever they call it. Basically the idea is it's a professional convention kind of thing. There are classes and things going on. None of those are allowed to record, but I believe they do have access to them online for a fee. So if you wanted to check those out, certainly recommend that. So we're loaded up and trucking, going down there. Most of our shopping needs we took care of yesterday. Today is mostly about saying hi to people who we've met I've met them over the course of 4 years. Troy got to meet a few of them last year. And do some of that networking.
Community networking.
Yeah, within the community of the grooming world. And also trying to make plans as to the future of where we go next with the Puppy Barber and the things that we're trying to do to serve our pet populations within our towns, within, just, again, what do we do to make the world a better place for the pets that we serve?
To do the right thing for the pets.
Do the right thing for the pets all the time. All the time.
It held Steve.
It plays well. The doggy playground.
That would still be a big value add.
It would still be
for Steven and Troy's customers.
It
Be
would
like,
be.
hey, sorry you're not in our zone. Here's a list of other groomers. They don't have to know that you groom one. Here's a list of other groomers that we can recommend as a service.
Or I can refer the customer to your app and say, hey, look, download Groom'd, because Groom'd can put you with a groomer in your area.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, honestly, their idea is sick though. Like, I think it's so cool, and I would love to be. I'd love to be along for that ride. To be honest,
And the thing is again, let's innovate within the space.
Yeah,
let's innovate within the space. Yeah, I know it's never been done, and it's hard to see where's the financial upside on this. But you know what? Not necessarily. But as long as we're doing it about the love of dogs, and again, I'm a dog guy.
Yeah, and you have your philanthropy involved in there as well.
It's a workable thing.
Yeah.
Groom'd.com,
yes, sir.
And the Groom'd app.
So we just left Groom'd
Day one.
We're on the highway home. So had some really interesting talks with some people. So are we ready to let our followers in on what it is we've been talking about, or is it too soon?
I think it's too soon.
Okay, so it's too soon. You guys don't get to know, but we're really having some interesting conversations with some really interesting people, and you don't get to know about it yet. So you have to stay tuned, which means you better follow us and share us and like us.
Throw us a bone.
Throw us a bone here. Ring the bell. Do whatever it takes to make sure that we have some buzz about what's going on. Really interesting stuff, possibilities coming up.
Not just for the Puppy Barber as a local
mobile groomer,
but a grooming,
so that we can
grooming industry
game changer.
Yes.
We're gonna.
We want to revolutionize, but it's not really it's just a
We want to change
way of doing the right thing.
Right. We want to change what it is that just a different twist on
Options.
not the same thing done by another company. So
We're not reinventing the wheel.
mobile grooming.
Hazard reported ahead. Hopefully it's some hidden toys.
So anyway, so when I got into mobile grooming, when I started this, I wanted to change the way it was done, right? My thing was, the way it has been done in the past is groomer gets tired of working where they're working, groomer gets a van, groomer goes out and takes care of as many dogs as groomer can take care of, groomer quits answering the phone. All along, my philosophy has been, don't quit answering the phone. Always keep answering the phone. You're always taking new customers, and you're growing the business. Get another truck, get another groomer. So there's some different things that I've done to get to where I have 4 trucks now, but the basic part of that is I keep answering the phone. Whenever somebody calls me, I do whatever I can to try to take care of everybody's dog. Today we spoke to a new software company. Groom'd is their company, and they are on the leading edge of what it is that I want to do, and I've pitched them some of my ideas that I've been pitching to our current software company, and they were eating it up. All right, I think we even got a little footage of that conversation, which we'll share with you. So just some really fascinating stuff, and
So far, everybody that we've discussed it has only been within a small group of people, because we've only had these discussions over the last month or so. This
Right.
idea. We've always talked about the idea, just kind of jokingly, but over the past month, it's really sank in as this can be a thing.
yeah. So we're
So our little feelers we're putting out just to see if everybody else thinks it could be a thing, or is this just Troy and Steve being stupid?
yeah, and
But so
we're
far,
pretty sure Troy and Steve are
we've had
being
some very
stupid,
good
but
positives idea feedback.
response, yeah, like everybody is who we've mentioned this, I dropped a little nugget of what this idea is, has been very positive as far as, oh my god, I've never heard of anybody doing that before, I think it could work. And it's like, okay, great, so we're not completely nuts. We are completely nuts, but and you guys are going to be in on this if you'll follow along, because you guys are going to be a big part of whether or not this works, because the social media and that network of people is going to be a big part of the success or failure of this next step in the Puppy Barber. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Throw us a bone.
Throw us a bone.
That's not all, folks.
My left ear all of of a sudden feels like it needs to pop, but it won't pop, and it is bothering me. I feel like I'm talking in a coffee can. So if it sounds like I'm talking in a coffee can, it's what it sounds like in my head. It's anyway. We're out of fuel. We're gonna die. We've got 10 miles to empty.
You got a cameraman now? Look at you.
You know, trying to keep up with you.
Got
man.
the little boom going? All right.
The good news is Troy can cut any of. Not live streaming.